I read a headline that said China, an article that came out that month, as I was researching in 2012. This was exactly 10 years ago. And the headline was, China doubles its own meat consumption in less than 20 years. And it now consumes more than double the amount of meat of the US. And I had been at the USDA when we were slaughtering over 1 million animals per hour in the US alone to feed less than 5% of the world population. And so then seeing that China now consumed more than double the amount of meat of the US, and there were no signs of it slowing down, and it's not just China, but across the developing countries, the first thing people do when they enter the middle class is that they buy animal protein. There's almost a one-to-one correlation between GDP per capita and animal protein consumption. And so I did the math. I was like, there's just not enough land or water on the planet to satiate that kind of appetite for animal protein. And something's got to give. And then I began researching the impact, like what that meant. And today, even before, having this, even before having these insane increases in animal protein consumption, which are still predicted to increase well into 2050. Today, animal agriculture, the meat that people eat today, and eggs and dairy, emits more greenhouse gases than the entire transportation sector, than all the cars, planes, ships, boats, motorcycles in the world combined. It is the number one cause of deforestation on Earth, because so much of the Amazon rainforest is not being cut down it's being cut down to grow soy, but it's not soy to make tofu to feed to people. The soy is going to feed livestock. And there's an insane conversion ratio where you have to grow all these grains and soy to feed these animals, to convert plant protein into animal protein. And there's a huge loss of efficiency right then and there, making animal agriculture the number one cause of extinction on Earth. And it uses 3/4 of the world's agricultural land. 75% of the land used for agriculture today is dedicated to growing animals. And so the list just kept on and on and on. It takes over 600 gallons of water to make a dozen eggs, or over 2,400 liters of water. And so, the more I researched this and the more that I learned about the impact of animal ag, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I became obsessed trying to figure out, are there ways that we could have a more efficient and sustainable technology that doesn't kill us or the planet in the process?